Hey everyone, I'm Mine, and welcome to the 13th episode of the Woo Crew podcast. I'm here, as always, with my co-host Matthew, and we're here to talk
I'm
about
here again.
here again, because we may or may not have just talked for 13 minutes and then realized we weren't recording, so um,
Yes. That is a grumpy cat moment.
that is indeed a grumpy cat moment. So we are going to go over what we just talked about, but it might be a little short because having the same conversation twice is not exactly fun. But
Um, yeah. So if you watch that last 13 minutes, drop a like and a comment that says that you're a real one. You watched the deleted grumpy cat footage.
if you know where
Um,
the Deleted Grumpy Cat podcast footage is, please let me know because that'd be very helpful. But
yeah, it would, but it's gone in the void. So
yes,
um, if you actually were watching that, that's probably actually kind of creepy because that would likely mean that you're in one of our rooms.
yes. Well, I mean, there's the dude over there, but I don't worry about him. Uh,
I can't see what you're pointing at, but
yeah,
I mean, he's probably not that big a deal.
yeah, no, he's just chilling. Um,
Okay.
so this week to talk about, well, we have a lot of news about lots of Lego stuff, the
Yes.
2021
Um,
Ninjago sets as well as some other 2021 sets, but um,
yes, like they're making first of all, I would like to say that a couple weeks ago, about a month or two ago already, we talked about some Ninjago set leaks about like the Melon Lord or something and like um Condiment King. That's actually coming. Those sets are real. We're actually getting a fork monster and I could not be more thrilled. Um something else that's really cool, the main villain of this next wave is actually going to be an evil Dr. Julian. So not only are we getting a Dr. Julian minifigure, but the villains this wave are going to be clones of him. So all of the villain minifigures are just Dr.
and
Julian.
also the ninja, their suits, because they're infiltrating the headquarters, are also based on Dr. Julian. So the ninja are also Dr. Julian minifigures. Um,
Yes, this wave, Lego has heard us. We only get Dr. Julian minifigures this time.
Honestly, I would not mind that. I would be perfectly okay with that.
Would you?
Yes, honestly, yes. If that's what it took to get a Dr. Julian minifigure, I would be okay with that. If that means like
Yeah,
for
I
one
guess, yeah,
half of the year, like it's only for one half of the year. Like Ninjago waves
yeah.
aren't like that long, so honestly, I would not mind. But anyway, real quick, we're gonna
It's
go over the
it's
stuff
it's
we
all
already.
doc.
What?
It's all Dr. Julian. Always has been.
Yep. Um, obviously we're joking, but in terms of the actual stuff
No.
that's coming, a couple days ago we had revealed. It's not officially revealed, so we don't know for sure. But the Overlord Dragon is getting a set, which in the deleted scenes, Matthew revealed that he did not remember what the Overlord Dragon was.
What are you talking about? I do remember.
Yeah, but we were talking about potential figures in that set. I was saying Dr. Julian was in that scene, so potentially Dr. Julian minifigure as always. But considering there's already been two legacy sets he could have come in, and he came in neither, I'm not getting my hopes up there. It
Yeah,
would be a good set to include Dareth as well, but I think just Golden Lloyd and the Overlord are the most likely minifigures.
I think is it going to be $20? Do we know?
30.
30? It's probably going to have three
Yeah, well,
minifigures.
I think the third it will likely be just a Stone Warrior or something, but
Okay.
um,
I actually still don't have a Stone Warrior from Legacy.
something cool they could do is a Legacy Sensei Garmadon in that set, 'cause that was the scene where Garmadon became good
Uh,
again.
I agree. That would be cool. And don't you not have that figure?
No, I do. I have.
Oh, okay.
I always had the tournament one, and then I just recently got the rebooted one.
I
So
didn't realize you ever got the rebooted one.
yeah,
Okay.
I got it from JD Sing 4 on Instagram.
Right. I remember when you did that trade.
Yeah. But yeah, that's exciting that that set is finally coming,
Yeah,
and it's very cool that it's a legacy set based on something in the show and not based on an older set, because most of the legacy sets are
I
just
agree.
remaking older sets. So I think this and the Giant Stone Warrior are the only times they've done that so far.
Well, well,
Kind of the
okay.
monastery.
Yes. Yeah, I was just gonna say the monastery and honestly the bounty as well. The original bounty was nothing like that.
But the bounty was a bounty. The original monastery was more of like a spinner arena. So
Yeah, that's true. The original monastery will probably always be my favorite legacy set though.
yeah,
Not original monastery, the like legacy monastery. But also I completely modded that, so it's not even what it is when I bought it.
yeah.
But that set's amazing. If you can get that, it's not going to be sold too much longer. Please buy that
I mean, I
set.
don't
Like,
know if it's gonna go away anytime.
I think it was on the list of discontinuing
Oh,
sets.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, I think all the Legacy 2019 sets are. So if you buy one more set in 2020, please buy the Monastery. That set is phenomenal, and you are missing out if you don't have it. It's not that expensive. Like it is pricey, but it's
For
like
what you
in
get,
terms
like
of
it's 80,
Lego,
right?
yeah, it's 80, and you can usually get it for like 68 on
Yeah,
sale.
that's that by far, and that's an incredible price. And you get all six Legacy Ninja and Whiplash and
And
Woo.
yeah, yeah, you get so much for the value. It's just a beautiful display piece. Like it, I that set's great, and you're missing out if you don't have it.
Yeah,
And that I have a feeling that will go up in value when it's retired as
yeah,
well.
oh,
So,
definitely.
get that. That's my set recommendation
Yeah,
for the rest of the year. If you buy like one more set for the rest of the year, get the Monastery before it's gone.
I think
Um,
that's a good point because I think the bounty is very similar in terms of quality, but that'll be around for a bit longer. So
yeah,
they'll keep
yeah.
that on shelves until they release another bounty.
I give that one 2 years.
Yeah,
I have a feeling they might honestly always have either a bounty or another monastery on
yeah,
shelves.
that would make sense.
Like they like to have the ninja bases on shelves at all
That makes
times.
sense. Like I like them, kids like them. Like why not?
Hmm. Yeah. Well, when Lego makes a set, they say, "What do the kids think? What does mine think?"
Yeah, obviously, yeah. I mean, I'm their number one demographic, so.
Yeah.
And well, I mean, they haven't given me my Dr. Julian minifigure yet, but
It's coming.
so
Lego actually emailed me and told me that it's coming.
so we also have information about the more information about the Winter 2021 sets, some
Yeah.
descriptions of what the sets come with. Um,
Yes.
we this is about where we realized we weren't recording. So the one we talked about were the Tournament of Elements set, and we learned that it comes with at least three Elemental Masters. We're not sure if it's a full figure list or if it's a partial figure list that we got, but it comes with Jacob, Gravis, and Belobo, which means Camille would be the only one we're missing. And
Hmm.
I said that I think we're definitely going to get her because there's no way they'd give us those three and then just say, nah, you're not getting Camille. You
Yeah,
can wait longer for her. Um,
I agree.
so I think she's either going to be in a different tournament set. She will be in. No, she's either in that set, and we don't know yet. She's in a different tournament set. I think the most likely is that she's going to come in one of those like $13 packs at the Lego store, like the Golden Zane
Hmm.
pack from this year. Will come with
I
her,
need to get that.
one ninja, like probably Lloyd, knowing them, and like two
Yeah.
Anacondri cultists.
Maybe they could use it to give us a Legacy 2 Zane. Don't
I mean that
know.
would be cool, but those packs seem to do these. The past two have only had one exclusive figure, so
Mhm.
that would kind of force Camille out.
Yeah.
And then also that'd be two Zane ones in a row, which would be weird.
Yeah, that would be
And then
weird.
the final option, obviously CMF, but I don't. I'm going back and forth of whether or not I think that's happening. Uh,
I give it a 60% chance right now.
I think that's a fair thing. But anyway,
Yeah.
with that being said, we are now caught up to the recap of what was lost in footage. So now we can actually talk
Yes.
again.
Yes. Hey guys, welcome to the Woo Crew podcast. I'm your host, Mind, and that's my friend Matt. Um, let's get right into the news.
All right, so what set would you like to talk about next? How about the
Um, I,
electromech? Because I know you
that's
have
what I want to talk about.
yeah.
Um, why is it
It's
juniors?
4+. We have a 4+ electromech coming. That was a little
I'm gonna
disappointing to hear.
probably, but I'm probably still gonna buy it because I want that J mini
Well,
figure.
but it's also going to come in the Tournament of Elements set. So
Oh, that's true. I don't know. We'll see. But it's also coming with a enemy mech.
well,
So
an enemy vehicle, just like the one this year came with an enemy vehicle.
Klaus could still come in that set.
No, I don't think so. I doubt it. I highly doubt they'll put Klaus in that set.
Okay, well,
I think if
I
anything, maybe the Boulder Blaster.
maybe.
But yeah,
I don't know. I'm disappointed that it's 4 plus, but what are you gonna do? I'm glad it's not another Kai vehicle for 4 plus set.
yeah. I mean, no, instead we get a full size Kai vehicle.
Yeah, another one.
Um,
Another full size Kai vehicle.
so that's disappointing to hear, but that's not one I was super excited for, so I don't care too much. But yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. It is what it is. I mean, I the rest of the wave is really good, so I'm not gonna complain, honestly.
Yeah.
Um, What's up next? Because I know we didn't get that much info for everything.
So, okay, so there's I think that's it for what we have for. Well, I mean, we had a description of the battle sets, but it's pretty much what we expected. All they said is like, yes, it comes with the Kyber Skulkin, comes with Kyanna Skulkin. Shocking. So there's not much.
Yeah.
The included Lego bricks
Um.
can be used to build shrines and other accessories. Like, okay,
So that just means to me that they're little mini like it. I get the impression they'll probably just be like the side builds that come in spinners.
yeah, like they're not whatever.
Here's something I'm excited for. It was leaked that there will be commemorative gold
Oh yeah,
versions of the ninja
yeah.
in sets, which I told you they're gonna do something like that.
Yeah. I'm though gold versions of the ninjas very strange to me. Like, what are those actually gonna be? Considering we already have three of the ninja in gold. So like,
I think it's gonna be their original suits, like original hoods, and then the printing will be the color of like their original suit. So it'll be like a gold minifigure. Say Jay is gonna have like blue outlining on the printing, and and probably the back will say 10-year anniversary. That's my
it could be
prediction.
something like that. Another thing I was thinking is it could be like one ninja to represent each season up to like season 6 or 7.
That's my other thought also. It's
Cause
one of those things.
yeah, cause I don't know, like, cause that way they could still give us rebooted golden Cole or Jay.
I no, I don't think it's going to be figures we're missing at all. Like I zero part of me thinks that they're going to use this to fill out golden suits
Yeah,
that they've
I
done
don't
in the
know.
past. This is going to be something different.
Yeah, I'm
This
very
is
curious how
not going to
these are
be.
gonna look.
I 100% no part of me thinks it's going to be filling out like golden Cole or Jay or anything like that. Like this is going to be exclusives. The backs will probably say 10th anniversary.
Either way,
That's my
very exciting, and I love exclusive figures like that, so that'll be very cool to
Yes,
see.
I have collected almost all the Star Wars 20th anniversary, and I love collectible figures like that. I just think they're so cool. And I like when they use minifigures as like a collection piece. So I'm excited for that. I think it'll be really cool to have all the golden ninjas. I have a feeling what they'll do. The four ninjas, Nia, a kid, Lloyd, and the Sensei Wu.
Yeah,
Those are probably what I expect we'll get.
yeah. They could potentially also do Garmadon as well, but I don't know about
I
that.
thought that I thought that also, but then eight is a lot.
Yeah, though. I mean, how many sets are there? There is a lot of sets.
I know there's a lot of sets. I don't know if there's that many.
Let me count. Wait, hold on.
We'll count them. So just to fill the dead air a little bit, I'll talk a little bit about my own
Okay, wait, no.
podcast.
So
Okay.
there's five. So there's four main legacy sets, five counting the juniors, and then there's also another four regular set. Oh, but that's not. Sorry, there's five regular legacy sets plus one junior, so that's six, and then there's the four season 14 sets as well, and then there's also the city docks or city gardens.
And
So
also like little mini, so like 1v1 packs are a
yeah,
thing.
I wasn't counting those. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 11 total. But just legacy is 6.
Then I have a feeling we might just get Kai, Cole, Jay, Zane, and then either Wu or Lloyd.
Yeah.
We'll get those five probably. Like the main from the season one.
Well,
Or like
if
the
they're
final
going
season.
pilots, they'd actually probably do Nia in her like original outfit rather than Lloyd because he wasn't even in the
I
pilots.
didn't Yeah, I guess it would be Lloyd over Nia over Lloyd, but I think Wu is more likely.
Yeah, that yeah. A golden Wu figure would be awesome.
Agreed. That would be really, really cool.
Um, so then we also got information about the season 14 sets, and they sound strange.
Yes. What? I'm actually genuinely excited for these.
So there's only four of them. So apparently the
Uh,
ninja this season have new like hair molds that have headbands wrapped around them. Um,
it's probably something pretty similar to this.
Monkey Kid, yes. Um,
Yes.
which is cool. However, if we get like if this is the only way we have Titanium Zane's hair, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed.
But like you said, what it might end up being is his is printed on the head.
Yeah, if his is printed, then Or he might not even have a headband at all, because he doesn't really have a hairstyle that needs a headband.
Yeah, that's true.
Like all the other ninja have pretty long hair. Zane
Yeah.
does not. So Zane could just have titanium hair, which would be very cool to finally get that piece. Oh, that's another thing is if with those golden figures, if they are like one for each season, whatever the rebooted one is, if that just comes with a golden half mask, that would be very cool just to have that for the uh, Kai and Zane that are already out.
Yeah.
Um, but
Do they not have half masks?
no, they come with full masks because I don't know.
Oh,
But anyway, sorry,
I didn't
I'm getting
realize
off topic. Yeah,
that.
and
Yeah.
then apparently the villains are lavender skinned, so they're just geckos again. And they have like
What if it,
tribal
what if it,
masks.
what if it is a species similar to the gecko? Like, what if it's the same species?
That would be very strange. To do that two
It's not
seasons in a row.
impossible. But like, if they do them differently enough, they've done snakes a lot of
Yeah,
times. I
but they
mean,
never done snakes back to back like that.
but I mean, geckos weren't the villains.
No, but they were in the set.
I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna be geckos again. That'd just be weird. Like,
Still, I think it sounds very good. I'm kind of excited for the color scheme because I like the muted Lego colors, and I don't think they've done enough with them.
and apparently they have like tribal
So
masks, and some of them have two heads. I read.
yeah, I saw that.
I was thinking of that hidden side piece that allows a figure to have two heads, because obviously they made all
Yeah,
this
yeah,
hidden
yeah,
side molds, and now the theme is dead, so they have to reuse them somehow. So, hello
yeah.
Ninjago.
Just a heads up to the viewers, if you see a one-off Lego theme get a new mold, there's like a 90% chance it's gonna go to Ninjago at some point.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that like
Um,
ghost tail piece that came in hidden side this year to be used in Ninjago eventually.
yeah. I'm excited for the actual sets themselves from this line though. Um, the catamaran sounds cool to me, and the village also just sounds like interesting.
Yeah.
Like these sets just seem really interesting and unique, I think.
I think there's from the sounds of it there is no Nia vehicle, which means it's probably not a Nia season, but also
Yeah.
I guess Cole didn't really have his own vehicle last wave, so you never
Yeah.
know.
We'll see. I mean, it's a really small wave,
Yeah.
so I
Oh, that
also I hope oh
sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I hope we get all six ninja in the wave,
Yeah.
like with the new suits if they get them.
Yeah. I mean, I would say of
I
course we
also
would, but Prime Empire and Legacy 2 are
yeah, I also have a feeling that you will, if they do put all the ninja in all the sets, have to buy all of the sets to get them.
probably, but um
You know.
what was so that's another thing is we have confirmed is there is multiple waves next year, like I had predicted. Um,
What do you mean?
the uh the legacy sets are coming out in January. The season 14 sets are coming out in March, and I believe the gardens and the Overlord Dragon are coming out in May.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Or I no, we haven't. I think those two are unconfirmed release date, but the Legacy and Season 14 are coming out at different times. Um,
If the Overlord Dragon comes out at the same time as Gardens, that makes me think even more that it's the garden that the building like that was formed in the end of season two.
yeah, I mean that's the it's like the tower they climbed up is the tower that was destroyed and later became Borg Tower. So
Hmm.
I don't know. That would be strange, but yeah. But I think that also increases the chances of a CMF in my eyes if they are doing multiple
Agreed.
waves, because I think it's been confirmed that January is just series 22 or whatever we're on. Series 21
Oh, it
CMF.
was confirmed?
I think so, or it's rumored right
Like,
now.
I have not seen anything about that,
I saw
so
that is that it's 12 minifigures series 21. But if that's the case, that means that the later two series in the year are both licensed in some way. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, they're also changing CMF this year though, so it might be different. But
Also, another thing I was considering is like, because Ninjago is unlicensed in the first place, Ninjago CMF could just be Series 21.
that's possible.
Because, like, they don't have to call it something else, and, like, they've done things before. Like, Haven't they
We'll
had like
see.
characters in a
We'll see.
CMF once before?
I don't think so.
I don't know. There's something I'm thinking of, but I'm not sure what. But yeah, it could. I don't know. We'll see. But just the lack of Camille does indicate to me that something might be coming. But
Yeah,
it's
there could also be other sets that we still don't know about.
yeah, and yeah. I think if there was a CMF though, it would probably release either. It would either be the January wave, which it doesn't sound like it is, or it would release at the same time as the Gardens, which sounds like it's going to be like April or May. So
Yeah, yeah, which would line up with when another series would come out.
yeah,
But we'll see. It's all exciting.
yeah, definitely. Oh, another thing I wanted to
Ninjago,
mention was the Titan
yes.
mech had a description come out, and it only talked
Oh
about the
yeah.
Titan mech, not about another mech.
Uh, yeah, no, and it said it's a much more detailed version, so I get a sense that we will not be getting a Ghost mech. It will just be the Titan mech.
Yeah, which is weird. But
And it also was confirmed that it will have enemy Ghost minifigures.
yeah, well, I mean, that's not. I had no doubt about that, considering that there's a $10 set that comes with a ghost. So,
Agreed. Yeah.
yeah, so that's definitely exciting.
Yeah.
But no ghost mech is weird.
It's going to be a good year for Ninjago.
Yes, definitely.
We also have. Are we done with Ninjago?
Yeah, I think we can move on now.
Okay, we have a translucent box of pieces coming out
Oh
next
yeah, I
year.
mentioned that to you.
Yeah, yeah, you did, and I saw it this morning too. Uh,
We don't have
that's
pictures, right?
exciting. No, there's no pictures, but I saw like the leak, like, because you mentioned it to me yesterday, and then I saw it. I'm like, oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah,
Um, that's exciting. If it's just clear pieces, that would be incredibly useful for just like building stands for stuff and like making windows because clear pieces, I don't know
well, I
if
don't know if they're all going to be
people,
trans clear, but they'll all be transparent.
yeah, but I don't know if the people watching this build mocks, but trans pieces are hard to come by.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
I don't build mocks, but I might even get that set just because it seems cool.
yeah, as someone who does build mocks, trans pieces are expensive and not easy to find, so I really am kind of excited to see what that is.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
Batwing was officially revealed.
Yeah, I got some thoughts on that.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on that?
I don't like it.
Honestly, I think it's really cool. It's not for me at all. I think it, but I saw a
I
picture of it like being displayed on a wall, and I'm like, yo, that's kind of awesome.
it has a new piece that's designed to be mounted on the wall. Like
That's pretty cool.
I think that's cool. I like it. I like the build, but I wish they would do not just the Tim Burton Batman vehicles.
Yeah.
Like there's so many other Batman vehicles they should be doing that I just feel like that's a weird decision to do two in a row.
And now we got a re-release of that Batman figure.
Yeah, like
Is it just me or does that figure just look ridiculous? Like,
it's meant to look ridiculous. It looks ridiculous in the movie.
okay.
I mean,
It's
it
that
it
piece,
doesn't
like the
look
cowl cape combo,
it
is
does
just huge.
it it doesn't look good in real life either.
Yeah.
Like not the minifigure, but the suit that it's based on.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it. I think it's funny. I would like to honestly, I would like that minifigure at some point, but like I feel like it's weird that they've done two $200 Tim Burton Batman vehicles right after each
Well,
other.
I mean,
And
the fact that the
wow,
figure is being reused at all is weird because they don't like re-release like UCS exclusive figures usually, so that's just
yeah,
strange.
no, they never do that. I don't know. I just think it's a weird thing to release
Yeah,
in
definitely.
general. But I mean, if you're a hardcore Batman fan, it's cool. But I mean, I like Batman, and that's one of the only superheroes I kind of buy sets from. But I don't know. It just doesn't really do it for me like some other sets have.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know. I mean, it's cool for Batman fans though.
yeah,
But
it's not for me.
I don't know. Yeah, not me either. Um,
We
I don't
also
know.
have descriptions of Marvel sets. I don't know if you've seen these, but
I have seen them, but I've not looked that closely at them, honestly. I know we're getting a bunch more of those like mechs, which is cool because I like those.
really. All right. So first we have the 4+ Iron Man versus Thanos. Iron Man and
Oh.
Thanos will be in a minifigure form fighting in bulky aircrafts. Iron Man is in a jet and Thanos is in a quote unquote flying capsule.
Thanos jet.
Thanos jet.
Thanos
And
jet.
then we have 4+ Spider-Man versus Sandman, and Spider-Man comes with printed arms.
Why is that the printed
I
arms?
don't know. The Ghost Rider
Like,
car.
I saw that. That's weird because I didn't think Lego liked to do Ghost Rider or like Punisher or stuff that's dark. But
Yeah, I
I
mean they did it. They did them a couple of years ago.
I know it was like 6 years ago when this is coming out. I think
Really? Has it been that long? No, it was
it
not
came out.
2014.
No, 6 years ago when this set comes out. It came out January 2015,
Oh wow, that's crazy.
or maybe it was March 2015. I don't know.
That's crazy. Then we have Captain America mech,
Yep,
and
we got a Captain America mech, Thor mech, and a Miles Morales mech.
yep.
And I might get one of them because I have the Thanos mech and it's really freaking funny. And honestly, the minifigure's good, but we'll see what those are
I can't wait to
when we get.
three more of them. A new Miles Morales figure will be cool. Because they haven't done that in
Yeah,
years.
I want a Miles. Yes, they have.
When?
There was one in 2019.
Was there? Oh, I just remember the Miles Morales versus Carnage set, which was an amazing set, and I really regret not getting it because
Yeah, no, I don't know why I never bought that.
I always wanted it, but it was never on the top of my priority list. But oh my goodness, both of
Yeah,
those figures in that set like had like arm printing, didn't they?
no, but there were three figures in that set, and they were all like
Wait,
exclusive
what
and
was the
really
third?
good. The agent, like the shield agent, it was
Oh,
just a generic sealed shield soldier. But that was back when we were both like younger and didn't have much money for Lego, so
yeah. Well, I remember
that
thinking
was
like, oh,
never.
it's only $11. I'll get it at some point, and I never did. But
I think it was
it
13.
was 13. But I think it went on sale for 11 on Amazon.
Oh, okay. That sounds right. But like I regret not buying that one, but
Yeah,
yeah, I don't get every Lego set, so it's okay.
yeah. But I mentioned that because we're also getting a Carnage head. Carnage head.
I I don't understand what the deal with 18 plus is. Why does every set now have to either be like for little babies or 18 plus? Like whatever happened to like the middle?
Those are called Ninjago sets.
But those are aimed at babies.
Not
Like
all of them.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the 18 plus marketing. I don't like that whole thing. The boxes are so boring. Like I don't know.
Speaking of 18 plus box marketing, Elf Clubhouse.
I don't like that.
Okay, I
Oh,
haven't looked at it. Let me go look at it real
I
quick.
was looking at it and I hate to like insult it because the designer is a community member. Like it's the guy who did the brick sketches as well. Like, but
Oh, really? It's Power Pig?
yeah, no,
Is that his name?
It's Chris McVeigh. But
Yeah.
I don't like it. I honestly think it's one of the weaker Christmas sets they've done in a long time, and for $100, it's just the value's not there.
Wait, was it officially revealed?
Yes, it was. It's on Bricktober.
Okay. Lego did not post it on their Instagram, so let me look at Brickset real quick.
Um,
Uh, yeah, Elf Clubhouse. Wow. Oh wow, they didn't send it to me. Okay, I see. I see you, Lego. It's okay. I hate the box art so
I know.
much.
Like even freaking where is it? The yeah. Who designed this? Like this is so boring. It doesn't show what it is. Like why can't it have sand on the bottom? Why does it have to be like a freaking like
Black
Instagram?
Abyss.
Yeah, like why does it have to be like an Instagram review photo? Like this is not good box art. It's so freaking lazy. Like putting the twin sunset on the top is not good box art. Like I'm I'm sorry. Like it kind of works on the back where it's more highlighting what comes in it, but like
Yeah.
on the front, this is what like I have two 18 plus sets. Like they're so boring.
Yeah.
They what are the
I
what
think this one's even worse though because it's called Elf Clubhouse. Like it's
yeah.
a Christmas themed elf set. It's clearly like not meant for adults.
No,
Like
yeah, exactly. Like
adults can buy it, but there's nothing about the set that is marketed towards adults in the slightest. Like
and why is it
it's the
18
same way I
plus?
feel about the smaller one you showed, but at least like at least Star Wars is something that is like largely collected by adults. Like
Mhm.
I think there's probably equal, if not more, children that collect the uh freaking Winter Village
And
sets as adults.
I
So
feel like a kid is way more likely to want the elf clubhouse than a
yeah,
an
I don't
adult.
want the Elf
I
Clubhouse. It's
know.
not cool. It's for babies.
Yeah, I mean, I
I mean,
only like Lego because it's cool. I don't want someone to think that I play with a baby toy for babies.
yeah, I've grown up toys like Lego Ninjas.
In fact,
Uh,
I actually will sometimes cross the ages out on Lego sets and write 18 plus so people don't think I'm a baby.
but no, like seriously, like it's decent. I'm looking at it. It just seems small,
No,
honestly.
that's my problem with it. And the interior's
How much is
really
it?
weird. $100.
Oh yeah, no, that seems small for 100. Yeah, that's half the price of the Simpsons house. That is not half the size of the Simpsons house. Yeah, it's just an odd set. It's not inherently bad design. Like uh, I do like how it looks, but nah, it's too small for me and too expensive, and I don't really care about Elf Clubhouse. So
I think I like the figures. I mean, they're all just elves, but they're fun.
this does very. I can tell this is designed by Chris McVeigh though, because it does have his style to it,
I
like
agree.
the shaping and the roof and everything. Like
I like his style of building a lot also. Like it's
I think it's really cool that he actually got hired and everything by them.
yeah, Lego hire us. Let's get jobs at Lego.
I mean, you could probably do that. I can't. I've never built a mock in my life,
That's
so
true. You're not a builder, I am. Lego
I
hire
can just sit there and I can talk about techniques, but I can't do it myself. So
yeah, well you honestly I think it's just a matter of you don't have pieces. Like I feel
yeah,
like you
I
could
mean,
probably
I could probably. It's not that I don't have pieces; it's that I don't take things apart. If I took things apart, I would have pieces. But
yeah, no, I don't take stuff apart much anymore, but I also only buy sets I want. When I was younger, I just like whenever I was at Target, I like had to get a Lego set. So I have a lot of random Lego and also buckets that were from old family friends and whatnot. So I don't know. Mostly now I just buy sets I want though. Like I don't buy random stuff that much anymore.
I like the new reindeer.
I want the reindeer. I think that's really cool. But I'm not buying that set for the reindeer. I'd be way more apt to buy the gingerbread house from last year.
Yeah,
Or like I don't know, I'd much rather have the new modular from this year, the bookshop. There's so many other sets like in that genre that I like more.
yeah, it's just strange, and
Yeah,
the box art does not do it any favors because it's a winter village set. Why does the box have to be dark and edgy?
I don't
Like,
know.
at least dark and edgy kind of works for Star Wars. It does not work for Elf
I
Clubhouse.
I honestly I think it only works on the helmets. I don't think freaking Moss Eisley Cantina, which is a very lively scene, should be dark and
Yeah,
edgy. Like
no, that doesn't make any
this does
sense.
not work. It's over there. I don't want to get it, but the freaking uh Luke versus Vader. Yeah, it's a dark and edgy scene, but they could at least do some design in the background. My
Yeah,
my only thing that I kind of like about the 18 plus boxes is the continuity. Like they do look good next to each other. Like
yeah.
it feels like a line unto itself. Which is cool. But I wish
But
they
there is no continuity as to what sets get marked 18 plus. Like, why is the Luke versus Vader 18
I
plus?
don't
Like,
know.
it doesn't use advanced building techniques.
It's
It
a
doesn't
really
have.
it's honestly a really easy build. Same with the freaking Mos Eisley. Mos Eisley could have been a 15 or 16 plus. It's a simple build. It's very straightforward. It's not complicated. It's just big. I mean,
I guarantee this Elf Clubhouse is not. Is it actually marked as 18 plus, or does it just have the box?
no, on the box it says 18 plus.
Why?
I
Who?
don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
Like that's not a grown-up set. I'm sorry, but like that's
No, it's not.
that's a set for all people, adults and kids, and if they market it as 18 plus, I'm positive there are going to be kids who might want that set who will not be getting it because their parents will see the 18 plus and say, "Oh, not for my little baby."
Yeah, we talked about that the other week. How
Yeah,
like it's if anything, it's just gonna get less people to buy the set.
exactly. I mean, how big is the elf demographic? Like, how big is the elf fandom? I mean,
I don't know. I was never really into the Winter Village stuff just because it's only relevant for a small portion of the year. And
I have one of them and I love it, but I don't want any more really.
yeah,
I have the Santa Workshop from 2014.
they look good. It's just yeah, I'd rather spend my money on other stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, if I'm spending $100 on a creator set, I'd get that new pirate ship and not the Elf Clubhouse,
Yeah,
which I don't know. Not my thing. I feel like a lot of this stuff being revealed right now is just not either of our thing.
yeah.
Um,
But hey, at least Ninjago fans keep winning, and that's all
yeah,
I've got to say.
they're the only ones who are winning.
Yeah. No, 6-year-old fans of Star Wars keep winning.
Yeah, I will say, looking at 2020 as a year for Star Wars, in reference to how bad the 2021 wave sounds, it's okay because 2020 has probably been the best year for Star Wars since like 2012 or 2013. Whatever
Yeah,
the year that had the like gunship and all that stuff, that was a really good year for Star Wars. But
yeah,
the 2020 has been really good. It has had three of my favorite Lego Star Wars sets ever, which is impressive for one year. So,
yeah.
um,
I mean, yeah, it's not been good in terms of prices, but it's been good in terms of sets.
not all the sets are badly priced though.
But most of them are. Name one that is decent. Like, I guess the Fire First that's decently priced, but
Mandalorian set was decent priced.
okay, there's two.
Mos Eisley is decently priced.
It's
The
okay. It's not great. It's not as bad as it could be,
that's
but it's
that's
still
that's what they always are though. I mean, it has a
yeah.
better
It's
value
not
than
yeah. No, I think that price is a lot more to be expected with Star Wars, but you can't argue that that's a good price. Like 501st and Mandalorian are actually no 501st. Mandalorian's more like Mos Eisley in terms of it's what we should expect, but it's
it's
not amazing.
huge compared to the Burrow. It's huge.
Yeah, it's $20 more than Burrow though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. You're right. It's not the same price. Um, I mean, I don't know. I just think not. I guess yeah. Not the prices have not been great, but the set designs are phenomenal. Like the new AT-AT, yeah, that one's overpriced, but I love it.
Did I tell you I saw the Ahsoka set at Target and I didn't buy it?
No, you didn't tell me you saw it.
Yeah.
They're kind of readily available now. When I went to Target and the Lego store on Wednesday, both of them had plenty of. No, the Lego store had plenty of both. Target had the 501st Battle Pack and the Ahsoka set, one of each. So
Okay.
they're
Yeah,
they're
no, it was like the week it came out, I saw it at Target and I was like, I could get that, but I don't really want to.
you don't
So I
care.
didn't.
You're better off getting just the 501st set. Like you don't.
Yeah, well, if that was there, I would have gotten it, but
Yeah,
and I thought about reselling it, but I'm like, yeah, it's probably not worth the effort.
it really isn't. I mean, I don't know. Those sets are already getting available. Like if you have not gotten one yet, give it another month and you'll be able to get one no problem. Like they're out there, but you'll get your chance. We had revealed Bricktober.
What?
Bricktober.
Bricktober? What?
Yeah, like what they used to do at Toys R Us. It was revealed.
What is it?
It's like four mini build carnival sets. It's a Ferris wheel, a roller
Oh,
coaster,
yeah, I see that.
merry-go-round, and a bike. That's about it. There's not much
I mean,
else.
they're
That's
cute,
it's kind
honestly, but
I like them, but I don't care that much about mini builds.
yeah.
So
We had 2 perfect years of Bricktober, man. I really miss that. They were so
yeah,
good.
that was that's sad that those are gone,
Yeah,
honestly.
we need
But
something because we had 2 years of the Target cubes, which weren't as good as Bricktober, but they were still pretty cool. Um,
mhm,
and then those 2 years of Bricktober were perfect, pure bliss. Just getting 4 exclusive figures from 4 different themes,
yeah,
like including
dude,
Ninjago,
those
which
that
rarely
was
gets any exclusive
yes.
figures. So getting 4 was
Yeah,
incredible. Right? It was City
yeah, yeah.
Ninjago, Marvel, and Jurassic World.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. That was the last one. It was yes.
And the previous year, I think was
City.
different, but
I think you're right.
I
Yeah,
think it was City
but
and Ninjago both years, and then the other two rotated. But yeah, it
the
was.
year before it was Batman and but then there was also the Harry Potter one.
Was there? Oh yeah, there was. So was it Batman and Marvel one year, and then Harry Potter and Jurassic World the next?
No, I think the 2018 didn't get City. I think it was Ninjago, Marvel, and Harry Potter
Okay, and
and
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Those were super cool, and I'm really sad they're
yeah.
gone.
Yeah, well, they're gone, so we can't do anything about
Yeah,
it.
hey, at least we have little
Um,
mini builds exclusive to Canada. Yay.
Yay. And China.
And China. Is this Toys R Us in China?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
I only know that because my mom went to one.
Is that all we got to talk about in this week's episode of the Woo Crew Podcast?
I think that's all we have to talk about this week's episode of the Woo Crew Podcast.
I apologize to everyone for the weird opening because, as we said, we filmed for like probably 10 minutes and then we realized, oh shoot, the recording stopped. I did press the button for the record. I said out loud, I'm pressing the funny button. I know I pressed it, it's just I probably pressed it again accidentally. And, goodbye for
When
recording.
when you press the funny button, you don't really press the funny button.
Yeah, so, we've
don't.
13 episodes in. That's the first time that happened, so I think that's pretty good.
It probably is not the last time that will happen.
No. Thank you everybody for watching this week's episode of the Woo Crew Podcast. If you enjoyed, please press like, subscribe if you're new. We do these every Wednesday for Sensei Woo Wednesday. So
yes, thanks for watching. Happy Halloween and have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Good night. Hey everybody, welcome to the Grumpy Cat Podcast. It's me, your host, Elite Brick. Today we've got actually some exclusive Grumpy Cat footage. He's fat now.
Wow, Chonky Boy, r/Chonkers. Wow, my cat of 14 years just died of heart disease. What? Rest in peace, Chonky Boy.
That's a fun fact about Grumpy Cat. That is not actually Grumpy Cat. That's just a fat cat. Don't body shame cats. Have a good night.
R/Chonkers.